Hi everybody, it's Farmer John, and it's time to just think about it. Well, I harvested a lot of the onions that were bent over. It looks like a couple others have done it. And I did this side also. You can see I have about 9 or 10 left. I also dug up some potatoes just to see. This row was planted first about a week before these other two rows, so I thought I would dig them up and see how it was, and they look great. So today I think it's time to harvest the end of the pickling cucumbers. I'd like to get some beans for dinner tonight. We're gonna have steak, potatoes, and beans, as long as we can get enough for dinner. And I would say it's time to get some of these tomatoes off the plant. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's give it a try. Damn spiders. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of beans going. Ooh, here's some. These are like flat beans. I don't know what the deal is. Nice one. I don't know how to tell when a bean is done. These look pretty flat, but I think I have enough for dinner. Okay, I'm moving on to the tomatoes. As you can see, one of the tomatoes is half eaten. That's the way these animals eat in here. They don't eat the whole thing. Looks like some good compost coming up. These Romas are ready. So even though that this has a little bit of yellow and green on it, this is considered vine ripened, because once they get this color, they no longer ripen on the vine. So they're just taking up space. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off to save the energy for the rest of them. Bless me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and pick the rest of these tomatoes. I'm sure you're not that interested in watching this big old fat guy bending over harvesting, so I will get the rest of them and show you at the end what we ended up harvesting. Okay, this is my onion harvest. We have lots of purple and lots of sweet onions. And there's even another one of sweet onions down there. So I have 4 shelves of sweet onions, which store much better, much longer. There are some of the pickles I made. And it looks like I have a lot of jars left to keep going. That's my survival water, because I'm a survivalist. So that was our basement. Coming up the stairs. Remember, this house is 94 years old. There's Buckeye in his element. We have a very small kitchen. There's the microwave I've replaced twice now because I keep blowing it up. And here are some of the older vegetables that we've harvested. And this is where we sit, and that's our view. Okay, going from left to right, these are pickling cucumbers that got too big. I'm going to give those to the chickens that I buy my eggs from. They're good for chickens or horses. They're at the Blue Ribbon Stables. Those are the beans, enough for tonight. There you go, John. Here's some jalapenos ready for you. Some cucumbers, more pickling cucumbers. Those are the butternut cucumbers that I harvested, but they're not coming up, so I don't know if those are any good. There's the other 2 onions that I processed last video. And those are the potatoes I got from the 2 potato plants. And there are our tomatoes. When these get ripe, I'm going to core them and freeze them and try to make a sauce later in the year. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap up the video. Certainly would appreciate you subscribing and liking the video and commenting. And if you really want to help me out, share the video with someone else like I share it with you. Anyway, hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.